IAP Travel Present. 20 Best Travel Destinations in the World for 2022. 2022 is the year of the rise of the tourism sector from around the world. Some countries are gradually opening their borders and relaxing rules for foreign tourists to visit there. One of the goals is to restore tourism, which had been sluggish and even stopped due to the coronavirus pandemic. Curious which countries fall into this category? Here are the 20 best tourist destinations in the world that are fun to explore. 1. Ras Al Khaimah, United Arab Emirates. Ras Al Khaimah is known for its incredible nature, leisure, adventure and authentic offerings. With a rich history, the northernmost emirate in the UAE is one of the most sought-after destinations in the Middle East. Ras Al Khaimah in the United Arab Emirates is a favorite place for lovers of extreme rides, one of which is the Jay Sledder, which has sleds across the mountains. Travelers to Ras Al Khaimah can choose from adventure, luxury spas to spontaneous adventures filled with adrenaline. This year-round destination offers plenty of activities for everyone. 2. Galapagos Islands, Ecuador. The Galapagos Islands, located roughly 600 miles off the coast of Ecuador, remained a closely guarded natural secret for millions of years. The Galapagos Islands in Ecuador have the most biodiversity in the world. You can see a variety of flora and fauna that are rarely found in other parts of the world. 3. Seoul, South Korea. Who doesn't know Seoul? Yes, Seoul is the capital city of South Korea, which is located in the northwest of the southern state on the banks of the Han River. Seoul is a metropolis and is the most populous city in the world, which is more than 600 years old. Seoul is one of the largest cities in South Korea. Seoul is also a city that is visited by many local and foreign tourists, because there are many interesting and instagenic tourist attractions, of course. In addition to many interesting tourist attractions, Seoul is also known as the most prominent smart city in the world. Soon there will also be Seoul in the metaverse version, you know. 4. Great Barrier Reef, Queensland, Australia. The Great Barrier Reef is a stunning tourist destination that has been voted one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. This stunning place is on the northeast coast of Australia, off the coast of Queensland. Visitors will be amazed by the 2,900 individual coral reefs and 900 islands that stretch for 2,300 kilometers. There are lots of fun activities to do, from diving, swimming, kayaking, snorkeling, sailing, scuba diving, to fishing, which is sure to be a paradise for adventurers. 5. Doha, Qatar. Doha is the capital city of Qatar, which has many interesting tourist destinations. Tourists are not only spoiled by various skyscrapers, but also views of the city that are successful in entertaining. Doha is not as famous as Dubai in the Middle East, but because of its location in the center, many people want to visit Doha to enjoy the beauty of this very beautiful city. From noon to night, the corners of the city of Doha are so interesting to explore and make a collection of memorable photos on social media. 6. Kerala, India. Kerala's slogan, God's own country, represents the splendor of this region in southern India. Exotic hills, beautiful rivers, and charming beaches, all in Kerala. The massive development of ecotourism has made Kerala the most beautiful tourist destination in India and the fastest growing in the world. Kerala in India is known as one of the best ecotourism places in the world. You can hike, bike, camp and take a boat ride on the river. 7. Arctic Ocean, North Pole. Tired of beaches and cities? Try going to the Arctic Ocean in the Arctic region. You will get an unforgettable experience of seeing the icebergs there. Of all the tourist destinations on your vacation list, have you ever thought about visiting the Arctic? If you haven't included it, the Arctic can be a unique vacation choice that's hard to forget. In recent years, the North Pole has become an increasingly popular vacation destination. Although this extreme trip is not for everyone, the beauty of the scenery and the experience of vacationing amidst the icy mountains make this place popular with tourists. Call it views of the aurora borealis, climbing icebergs, sailing on luxury yachts and observing polar bears up close. You won't get this unique experience in other tourist destinations. 8. Valencia, Spain. Valencia is the third largest city in Spain, which has many attractions to seduce the tourists. Valencia has an interesting variety of cultures, a vibrant nightlife and beautiful beaches that will make you feel at home. With beautiful, leafy gardens snaking along an old riverbed that cuts through the middle, it is one of the most Instagrammable locations in Spain. Voted World Design Capital 2022, Valencia, the Spanish landscape is an innovative city, but still retains its old buildings. 9. Queenstown, New Zealand. Queenstown is known as the paradise for air sports in New Zealand. You can take part in paragliding, parachuting, and hot air balloon rides as long as you don't have a phobia of heights. It seems that's why many tourists come to Queenstown, New Zealand, to spend their vacation time. The beauty of Queenstown, which is a tourist city in Otago, the southwest part of the South Island of New Zealand, has been favoured by adventurers. Even the city at the foot of this mountain has fans who regularly visit it throughout the year, never empty of visitors. 10. Hwange National Park, Zimbabwe. Covering an area of 15,000 square kilometers, Hwange National Park always manages to impress tourists with its beauty. Inside there are many Kalahari woody plants and teak groves. Hwange National Park, Zimbabwe is a nature reserve that protects more than 500 species of wildlife. You can meet lions, elephants, zebras and tigers. 11. Silk Road Sites, Uzbekistan. History lovers must explore the Silk Road sites in Uzbekistan, which includes 3 cities, namely Samarkand, Bukhara, and Khiva. 12. São Paulo, Brazil. There are so many amazing places in São Paulo that you must visit. São Paulo is also the 7th largest metropolitan area in the world. So if you've arrived in the area, you'll need a few weeks to enjoy the tours this city has to offer. São Paulo is the largest city in Brazil, which has many beautiful corners. You can take a walk to the beach to go around town by helicopter. 13. Trans-Bhutan Trail, Bhutan. On September 28, 2022, the Trans-Bhutan line will be open to foreign tourists. It offers about 400 kilometers of roads and passes through 1 national park and 400 historical and cultural sites. The Trans-Bhutan line has finally reopened after 60 years. This 250 million historical trail features a very beautiful view. 14. Bali, Indonesia. No wonder the Island of the Gods is one of the most popular destinations in Indonesia, even the world. Even though Bali is famous for its really cute beaches, it turns out that this beautiful island is not the only magnet. Anyone will never be bored when visiting Bali. This island has everything a traveler needs, such as beaches, mountains, cafes, places of worship, and cultural performances. 15. Kyushu Island, Japan. The beautiful blend of old and new cultures in Japan creates a stunning landscape that is simultaneously unique and mysterious on the island of Kyushu. Kyushu Island is one of the 4 main islands of Japan. Here there are amazing places, ranging from volcanoes, blue sea, lakes, to a variety of wildlife. 16. Rapa Nui, Chile. Rapa Nui, or Easter Island in Chile, is triangular in shape and its landmarks are monolithic statues from the 13th century called moai. In 1995, UNESCO named Easter Island a World Heritage Site, with most of the island protected within the Rapa Nui National Park. 17. Boracay Island, Philippines. The island of Boracay in the Philippines has many beautiful beaches. You can swim, dive and do other water sports. Boracay Island has beaches and soft white sand along the coast. This white sand beach is the main tourist spot in Boracay, which has quite a number of resorts, hotels, restaurant shops, souvenir shops, dive centers lined up along the beach. 18. Calabria, Italy. Located in the southern part of Italy, Calabria is like a hidden paradise that offers many beautiful and clear beaches. Not only presenting beautiful natural panoramas that are tempting to explore, Calabria is also rich in prehistoric and historical relics, remains of archaeological sites, science, art and culture. 19. Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen is the capital city of Denmark and the largest city in Denmark. Copenhagen itself is located in the western part of Denmark and adjacent to the city of Malmö in Sweden. Many historic buildings with stunning classical architecture. Not only has amazing buildings, Copenhagen has also become the world's attention because it has been named the city with the happiest people in the world. 20. Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul has many tourist attractions that make it always crowded with tourists, such as the Hagia Sophia, the Bosphorus Strait and Topkapi Palace. Istanbul is one of the cities in Turkey which has various historical buildings. Most of these buildings are hundreds of years old, from the powerful Byzantine Empire to the Ottoman Empire. So, those are the 20 best tourist destinations in the world that are fun to explore, especially this year. Do you have plans to go to one of them? Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Turn on the bell to get notifications when we update the latest videos. Thank you and goodbye.